guys get to hear me get this cat some water because I don't know how, like, maybe my sense of time is fucked by my sleep schedule getting more and more out of whack, and also just by shit in general, but, like, I swear I put water in this bowl. There is not a reasonable amount of water in this bowl, and this cat knows that. Like, he's losing his shit for good reason. It is hot today. Cat, I need you to get out of my way so I can actually open this door. I can't get you the water if you don't get out of my way. I'm picking you up now. You can be over here now. Hurry up back. Okay. Good. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. How's everyone doing? Um, I did not really have any structured plans for content today. And I'm just kind of a little bit stressed out about a bunch of shit. I'll be honest. But I figured BL3. Okay, so another thing. I need to adjust the angle of this monitor because it's a different monitor. Because while I was gaming last night, this monitor just died. Um so this is my old backup one that I used before I replaced my other monitor. Um but now I'm down a monitor as well. It's one of those 24-hour windows of if it could happen, it did. Um, but hopefully stream will present a good distraction. I see my connection is fantastic today as well. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Hey Viper, variety BL3 day as opposed to regularly scheduled, of course. Stump, Whiteout, Mr. David Bowling, Don, Super, Jaybridge, Sora, Fleece. Anyone else might be around. Playing Diablo 3 right now. I'm spinning on these schmucks like a fucking laundromat. Nice, Sora. You enjoy that. So let me warm up by playing like a build that isn't stupid. Well, let's just warm up with the Lucky 7 bullshit. I want to take another stab at Dot Flak, just because, I don't know, it's content. Having this monitor at this angle is so weird. Do I change the angle of my cam? The bro thermat.
Qua quag jiglin quagsire.
That better. Yeah, I like that better. The bro thermat. Thank you so much for the 31 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I hope things have been treating you exactly as you deserve, which is fantastically. And if not, I will personally go fight everything involved.
Let's spice things up a little. Like, what if we beat a guy to death?
I have a lot of fighting to do. Shit, I'm in the mood for it. Hey, stringy ding. Just getting into Borderlands, is it fun? I think so. I personally really like games that have a lot of support for doing like build crafting. You know, having an idea and then messing with it and seeing how you can make that work at like the highest levels of difficulty, the highest levels of player power, all that kind of stuff, and just figuring out how things work in general. Experimentation. That's what I'm all about in these kinds of games, or in just games in general. And Borderlands 3 in particular lends itself really well to that. So if you like fiddling, tinkering with mechanics, combining item effects in fun and interesting ways, then this is totally up your alley, for sure. Hey D-Fire. Always love seeing fellow Beastmasters. Yo, me too. Me too. I've been a Flak enjoyer since day one, and just my favorite character in these games. Love Borderlands 3. Me too, OG Clips. Me too. I have way too many hours in this game. Probably 3.5k hours my first Beastmaster. Nice. I don't know my distribution across different saves, but I have a total of probably about 7.5k hours now. It was 7.4, but I did like 2 playthroughs since then, so. I will most likely cross 8,000 hours like early next year, which is kind of wild. But I play this game a lot. If I get his Flak, I'll take that as a compliment. Fortunate barrel. I cleared that. We're good. We're chilling. Like the Flak enjoyer, but not a Beastmaster on Flak. It's funny you say that, Viper, because currently this is like a setup that actually invests a bit into the pet. But like the idea of this, and I can answer Mr. David Bowling's question at the same time, is like pet Flak builds are bad, right? You can get them to do stuff, but they're inconsistent or require too much investment, and are less efficient than just doing anything they can do yourself. But like Lucky 7 frees up enough skill points and is powerful enough that if you combine the two, if you do Lucky 7 stuff with pet support and you don't use these shitty loaders, then it's actually pretty powerful. Now, I have to pay way more attention than I enjoy on this build. That's why you see me shooting myself in the foot occasionally. It's for ammo purposes. But you know, it's fun and interesting. Lucky 7. Wish the pet would stop blocking my line of sight. That'd be great. Lol, there's a good one. And see, one of the reasons why Skags are so much better than loaders is the AI actually being intelligent means that it can land attacks. Still ends up being inconsistent because that enemy decided to lightly strafe and disprove my point immediately. But that's using pets. Morning, Assassin Zero. How weird we talking? I'm warming up with this pet Lucky 7 build that has the pet fart on enemies for infinite ammo for me. And then we're gonna mess around with some status effect stuff on Flak, which I don't have high expectations for, but I want to do it to, you know, do my own take on the archetype. Do one more wave. Don't I actually do damage here, Pet? No? You're kind of doing damage. There you go. Good job. Right now, so occasionally ammo. Guardian rank perk, Let Her Alive. Gives you a full refill. So if I, for example, don't have my terror active, which I do have gaps in that because of the way Gamma Burst cooldown works, then I'm not regenning ammo. The only reason my Lucky 7 looks sustainable is a combination of terror ammo regen, and then me and the pet individually proccing Leave No Trace. So I'm able to get a bullet every 0.3 seconds from my own crits, every 0.3 seconds from the pet's crits. And then I'm regenerating, but 10%, 15%, I think 15%, at 3 stacks. I'm regenerating up to 15% of my mag, which is 21. 21.5 for being honest. 21-ish. So that's not enough to sustain a full auto Lucky 7 is what I'm getting at. This is why having the combo platter, pet being able to do that while I do this is good. But if ammo becomes an issue, I just shoot myself in the foot. And it forces me back to 21. I don't lose anything by going down. Like, I'm not even using a stack bot right now. So I don't lose damage. I lose my kill skills, but, like, it's not like it's hard to get those back. This Gamma Flak? Yeah, it's using Gamma. Do your favorite builds you tried Gundava yet? I gotta put that together. I always forget. In this build, combo platter number 7, I like it. It's a cool idea. Hey Shiner, with all the hours and all the builds, do you have an absolute favorite or a couple of different main favorites you return to more often than others? My favorite build will kind of depend on the mood, honestly. Sometimes, like, I'll really love playing a certain build, and then next time I come back to the game, I can't fucking stand it. There's some builds I burn out on over time. Like, funnily enough, I've burnt out on Rackstab quite a bit. It's so... like, there's not a lot of wiggle room outside of a speedroom environment for actually changing up how it plays. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite beyond I spend the most time messing with Flak and Amara. In that order. Well, when I start in-game Diablo 3 at level 32. So, once you beat the story for the first time, you unlock Adventure Mode, which allows you to do almost all endgame at any level you want. There's only one activity that's locked behind levels. Easy.
Brilliant work, Vault Hunter. That ass kicking will make Malawan think twice before they come at us again.
So what was interesting there is that's something I never quite paid attention to before. But the pet investment made it so the pet got both of Wotan's shields in one cycle, which is actually pretty good. It was a surprising W. Only possible because of the Red Fang. Sometimes you want high actions per minute builds like Tiger or Fartalia. Sometimes you want funny builds. Sometimes you just want consistent. Yeah. So you can have Tiger or Fartalia. I'll do a run with this, and then we'll go back to dot flak. I mentioned I'd build on flak and Amara. Well, I'll do an Amara run. Did I time this? Like, I'm loading into GTD. I'm willing to speedrun. It's just, do I do it? Yeah, I do it. Fuck it. A Cryo Nova Mose. That's a fun one.
And destroy that guardian.
Let me open up Live Slit. Also, I local record when I do time trials stuff because my connection is awful. The appropriate gear on. Yeah. Kitchen for cryo modes yesterday. Which one? The snowshoe one? For anyone new, epilepsy warning for this build, I suppose. Bad aim on my part. Business as usual, though.
I'll get you enjoying the show?
Not bad. Could have gone better, but could have gone way worse.
An Iridian temple? That must be the source of the signal.
I think I'd make that.
Back off! Those vines are identical to those found on Necrotheo. I never thought to connect them to that planet's disintegrating structure.
Unfortunate item spawn there. That enemy Mr. President thing was also not ideal. Yeah, bad spawn RNG. I'm already behind, but fuck it, we ball. This is still kind of warm up. That was toxic. You're not supposed to do that.